Good evening. I am Boy Scout Tanner. I'm here to give you a few pointers on how to have an awesome time on a random ass trip to some place overnight where you have barely any time to do anything. Say you live in a boring hot state like Arizona, you want to go have a good time somewhere. You don't really know where you're going, but I would suggest picking at least a place because driving around at 2 in the morning, not so fun. Couple of starting off pointers. If you go anywhere that looks like the last house on the left, stay away from it. Some pussies might hyperventilate or something, or girls might freak out. Also, if you're going to a campsite where it's really dark and you're just in the middle of the forest and whatnot, you can't see shit, bring a flashlight. They're not cheap. So don't go and buy one at a Circle K next to NAU or something like that. I don't know. Bring a flashlight. Also, I learned something. Flashlights do not come with batteries. So always have batteries on hand as well, because those are quite expensive as well. Next, you're going to want some food on this venture. Something to keep your belly all up and whatnot. Not feeling bad. You might want a feature here. We have trail mix bars. Those are nice. They'll fill you up. Nice, nutritious, whatnot. 100% natural. Might want to think of that. Also, I'd recommend Batman fruit snacks. They're kind of delicious. Just throwing it out there. Also, the number one thing to eat while middle of the night camping and whatnot, a random venture. Chocolate caramel. Put those two bad boys together. You could suck them up all night. Just gorging on them, looking not very attractive, but at least it tastes good. That's the whole point of this matter. Stay on computer. That, or you could have like a half-eaten zebra stripe wives. I don't know. Zebra stripes. Some people like them. I'm not gonna go there. Always remember to say punk rock. It's not dead. It just kind of sucks now. Next. If you're gonna do certain ventures, certain little activities that say the popos wouldn't want to see, find a good place to do it. It can be kind of frightening, though, if you do it in the forest, per se. Not very fun, but bring some delicious scent to cover it up. This, let me tell you, this scent right here makes all the ladies melt for the Tan Man. It's that good, I guess. I'm not going to reveal what it is, though. That's my secret. If you start seeing certain things in the middle of a forest, they don't exist. Ignore them. If you see a man with a light outside your car, it's probably not there. It's part of your imagination. Or a guy standing from far with a sniper rifle, he doesn't exist. Ignore it. You can see squirrels, but when I look out to see squirrels, I see giant-ass fucking crows. Look like they could kill me. Those things are frightening. Do not trick someone by talking about squirrels when there's really giant birds outside. It's not really cool. Also, stay away from bloody syringes that are like in a line out in the forest. If you see that, get the fuck out. Okay. That's very important. Also, if you're pissing in the woods where you're staying, try not to step in said piss on the way back to the car. Especially if the car's not yours, because that's just kind of gross. Next. If you're going to be staying in the woods, especially up north, bring something to keep you cozy. Nice and warm. For instance, this little jacket. This is a cute little number. I wonder what design it is on the front. We'll take a look here. It can be very cold. Especially when you're used to a place like Arizona. Oh, don't look at my fat gut. It's gross. Okay, so now I got a jacket on. We're all good to go. Hold on. This isn't going to do it. Let's check this bad boy out. Okay. I'm really bad at putting jackets on, apparently. So, how about them Red Wings? Ooh, look at that. That is a cute little number. Look, see there. Peace, huh? Peace. Won't you give peace a chance? Imagine all the people. Yeah, whatever. Lennon, you were a genius, actually. Sorry if I was mocking you. There's strangely chocolate on this. I don't know where that might have came from. It's kind of random, but whoever owns this jacket could get that chocolate off there, whoever you may be. Oh, God, now I can't even get it off. I couldn't get it on. I can't get it off. Let's just get it off like this. Okay, that was fun. Nextly, if you're staying out in the woods, I would suggest, especially if you go to a cabin, an amazing trilogy called Evil Dead. This is the amazing Evil Dead 2, second part of the trilogy. It's fantastic. It's a great cabin in the woods overnight stay film. Recommended to check it out. It might freak you out before you go, though. Also, on a subtopic of Evil Dead, if you happen to find a book that looks like this in the middle of the woods, this is called the Necronomicon. Or, you know, as the ancients say, the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, translated, the Book of the Dead. If you open up the Book of the Dead, do not recite the wording inside these books. You know why? Because they will awaken ancient Kandarian demons. Once you do that, they will come to eat your soul, hence the Evil Dead. Stay away from them, Deadites. The venture home can also be very dangerous if you don't have the proper tools available. Say you blow out a tire randomly, and you don't know where your lug wrench is. It's kind of important to have. Always have this. Yes, I realize this is not a lug wrench. This is, in fact, a monkey wrench. Or, I don't even know what it is, but it's a wrench. I think it's an Allen wrench, actually. It's a wrench. Point being, have that. And also, it would really suck if you have multiple sized wrenches. Or not, that's kind of strange. It'd be preferable if you only had one size. Also, if I didn't mention before, always have good tunage in the car. Like, say, 40 Ounces to Freedom. It's kind of fun, especially for the ladies. They love singing it. And then I like listening to them because it's kind of humorous, especially when they butcher the songs. Anyway, thank you for joining me on tonight's venture. I very much appreciate you joining me. And I hope that you have just the most absurd amount of fun that you can have on a random adventure that isn't planned in scary nighttime. Maybe, I don't know, with just a bunch of sissies. I don't know. Be careful, though. Have fun. If you're going to do a little bit of this, be careful about where you do it, because you can get in a lot of trouble for getting caught with that. Anyway, I bid you adieu.